All right, so here they are installed, and I think they look sharp. So welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick review and install of some running boards or side steps on the side of my Chevy Silverado. So you can see the problem we have here. We have your typical tube style that used to be so common back in the day, and they are absolutely falling apart. We've then had a couple of close calls, slipping and falling out of the truck, me and my wife. It's like this on both sides. We are about to get hurt. Plus, I'm noticing this tube style right here, it just gets so slick if you step anywhere else. But this right here, not working for us. So we're gonna be removing those and installing a much better looking set that I just got in from Nylite. Now, Nylite is known for all the different types of light bars, lights, underwheel lights. They just have a huge selection of interior and exterior lights. I just bought one on an Amazon flash sale for a very good deal, put on the front of my cart, and it works extremely well. So just so happens, Nylite reached out to me. They are sponsoring today's video, said take a look at our website. Well, I've known them for those lights. I was shocked to find on their website they have a whole host of other types of vehicle accessories, from running boards to front bumpers. Again, all the lights you could ever want. There is a whole host of accessories on there for excellent prices. I'm gonna put some links down in the description. Go check them out. And if you happen to have a Silverado or a GMC Sierra in the year range that I'm in, this is a 2017, you may want to watch this video because these steps fit on a whole host of year ranges right here. All right, so this is how they came packaged. Let's pull everything out. I want to show you these. They look so much more robust and better than what's on that truck. I'm going to take advantage of having a lift here, raise it on up and work. You could easily do this on the ground, but I've got a lift. We might as well use it. Right, so I've got everything unpackaged. Looks very straightforward and simple in my mind. You got 3 brackets for one side of the truck, 3 for other. I've already got one of these steps open. You will have to cut these brackets that slide up and down so we can center our step up. They're zip tied, so cut those loose. There's 3 in here. Just get them roughly positioned. All right, so the website claims that these are stainless steel. You can get them in all black or kind of chrome plated look. These could be polished. I like the way that looks because my truck has a lot of chrome look as well as black. But they have lots of different styles. If you want just blacked out ones, those would look really good too. So an easy way to test, I want to make for sure this is not just chrome plated standard steel. Otherwise, guess what's going to happen? They're going to rust. But just use a magnet. So it is not sticking. Whereas this right here should be standard zinc coated steel, it looks like. You can see the magnet is absolutely sticking to it and not sticking to the rail. Perfect, just what I wanted to see, stainless steel. All right, so as you can see, I've done removed that step rail that was falling to pieces on me. If you come underneath the truck, see these holes right here, here, and here. What you do is slide these clips on the inside over to that hole, just like that. Now we got a place to put a bolt hole through. You can see we got a bolt hole through down here. That's where the brackets are going to bolt to, and then they come out for you to actually mount the rail. So let me go ahead and get these clips in all these holes, then we can bolt our brackets in. Okay, so now we're going to take our bracket, take a bolt with a washer on it, bolt this up into there. We'll just leave everything loose until it's time to tighten. Hang that right there. Grab another bolt, washer, and a nut for this one. All right, bolt, washer. Let's go up through here. And we're going to tighten with a 12mm bolt washer. Sorry for the light flicker, it's a LED light. Tighten this down, and then repeat on the other 3 holes that I showed you. Okay, that was very, very simple. So now all we gotta do is put our step on and center it up. All right, so thanks to this unique design here to where your brackets underneath can slide and line up with the holes here. You can do that on every one of your mounting brackets. You can move this step anywhere you want. So what I have decided to do, I just want to make sure the black plastic step is well within the center of the door where people are actually going to be stepping, especially on the front, the most heavily trafficked area. So an easy way to make that happen, do the front edge of this at the bottom crease going up to the front door, and it looks like the step is right in the zone where I'll be stepping in and out of the truck. Don't forget there's a seat right here, so you're going to be doing more stepping up front than you are back there. I like the way that looks, so I'm just going to slide all my mounting brackets over. Probably best to put the edge of the bracket in the dead center of this. Same over here, so we're getting as much support on this strong crimped area. And as you can notice, maybe you can see there's like a tooth on the back side of all the brackets. So once we get this center up, pull down, it'll probably actually pierce or crimp into this. So if you're worried about this shifting on you, it looks like they've already taken that into consideration. We should be good to go. I'm telling y'all, this is super simple. I was expecting it to be a little more complicated than this, and nothing to this. Just tighten this bad boy down. I'm going to get it most of the way with the impact, and then I'm going to go back and hand tighten because I don't want to strip no nuts out. All right, now that we're all hand tightened down, I'm happy with everything. I'm going to go to repeat these same steps to the other side. This is very straightforward. And then we'll pull this down, see how much flex is in it, see how they look. Wrap this video up. All right, so here they are installed, and I think they look sharp. Nice thin profile from the side, not that big round ugly tube, which is such an old school looking style. I want something a little cleaner. Again, they offer these in all black, which I think would look sharp as well, or you can get the kind of chrome or brushed look, which to me looks just fine. The wheels are kind of shiny, you got the big chrome bumper. I think it gives a good look. The chrome emblems, it fits perfectly on this truck. Minor. I mean, I gotta be jumping on it. Look, the whole truck is shaking. There is just a slight little bit of flex when jumping. When just standing on my own, I don't feel any flex. And I had flex on my last ones, for example. So it looks like I've got them centered up over the front door. Let's see the rear. That looks good as well. Plenty of surface too. That's something that was a big gripe with my last one. Not only were they falling apart, but you see how much more foot surface you have here. My last one I had about from here to here. So you had to be really careful where you put your foot. That's something I do like. So time will tell how well these hold up. You know, obviously, yep, we got plastic here. Is it gonna last forever? I don't know. I'm very happy to see the stainless steel here. We've done verified that. So now I have no concerns about rusting issues, and those of y'all up north, that should be a big deal to you if you're around salt. That couldn't have been any easier of an install. No drilling holes, no special tools needed, just a 12mm wrench, and these things went in no time. And the cherry on top, these are extremely affordable. So y'all, if you're interested in any of Nylite's products, I'm gonna put a link in the description to their website. Also put like some Amazon and website links to these particular steps. They got them for all different brands, and don't forget, they got everything from interior to exterior lights to vehicle accessories as well, from front to rear. All right, y'all, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one.